Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Are you holding yourself back? And that's a serious question, ladies, seriously, because I know a lot of women are looking for that right guy. And not even necessarily like that high value man or, alpha showpiece. You're just looking for a good man. Right? And that's cool. But a lot of times, it ain't that the men aren't around. Because they definitely around. But you the one who's hurting yourself in a relationship. And I know why, because you had some fear of being hurt. So, because, you probably got with that high value man or you got with that alpha showpiece, right? And you got hurt. You got hurt. You got hurt. You gave your all to that fine dude and you got hurt, And that's understandable. It's part of life. But see, what a lot of women do once you get hurt, when you come to the next man, you don't give him his full. Or in fact, let me back up a bit. Sometimes you get that fine man get hurt, but then you go for another fine man get hurt again, and then it just becomes a thing. Okay, you done dealt with a bunch of men, you get hurt. And you might have had sex with 10 to 20 men or a lot. And then it's, you've been hurt, you've been dogged, you've been doing it. And ladies, I know a lot of y'all get dogged, right? But then you finally run into that guy who's a genuine good guy. Like, he ain't no alpha showpiece, but he ain't no bum either, right? He's good. He looks good. I mean, at least husband cute to you, right? At least husband cute, because I know y'all don't use numbers. So I'll say he's at least husband cute. Like, you can look at him, you can see having his baby and all of that. Dude is doing the basics, which I say all men should have. He got grown man game. He got grown. He's a grown ass man. He got at least a spot. He got at least his own spot. He got his car. He got a steady job, right? So he got all that. He's fit. He's got all that. And he has fun. He wants to have fun. He got good personality, everything. Shoot. You would want to marry him on the spot. But the problem is you holding yourself back. Seriously. And you got to ask yourself that when you meet that good man. And I know, and see, I understand. And y'all not doing it out of some evil thing. Y'all not doing it out of a game. You've been burned. Seriously. And, and let me say something real quick. For the guys listening, fall back. Don't try to jump on the women for it. It happens. It's life. Seriously. It's not like the women are evil or anything. A lot of women get played. A lot of dogs out there. And I'm going to just share this real quick. I probably sent a lot of women into therapy when I was younger. Seriously, that's part of the reason why, ladies, I'm going to be real with you just as a tangent. That's why I actually reach out to try to help, because I got to make it up to God for some of the stuff I did when I was younger. Right? But let me just keep going with this. A lot of times you got that dog, you got dogs, you got played, and you gave your all to that man. But then the problem is you might not have healed from that. You might not have healed from it. I'm going to get into the healing in a second. You might not have healed from that. And then you finally meet the man. He's all right. You know it. Seriously, your friends know it. You know it. But you can't. You can't. And you might even ask yourself, how come you can't fall in love with this dude? This dude got everything. And it's not that he ain't do anything, it ain't like he ain't do the things he's supposed to do. He's doing that and more. Top-notch guy. Y'all click personality-wise. But you still holding back because in your mind there's that fear. There's that fear that he might leave you. There's that fear he might do many of the things that the other guys who dogged you did. And that stays with y'all. It's a crying shame. It's a crying shame. And like I said, this ain't to deal with, this ain't to jump on you. This isn't your nature. This is just life. And ladies, I understand that. I understand that. Now I said something about healing. Ladies, don't be afraid to go get therapy for it. I'm just being real. You got to do it. Don't lose out on that gold because of the fool's gold that you dealt with in the past. Don't lose out on it. Now, you don't want to just jump into it. You still want to have some caution, which you should in really every relationship. You still want to see that guy's character and stuff. But let's say you see his character is good. You still going to have that fear. You holding yourself back. A lot of women holding themselves back. Seriously, a lot of women hold themselves back. It's unfortunate. And, one of the reasons why I don't want men to comment on this one is that, it's not that, you just wanted to ride that cock carousel or something. A lot of y'all didn't think that when y'all ran into that dog when you were younger. That player, y'all didn't think that shit. Y'all ain't think, you thought this could be like something really good or something. I've seen that a lot. Because some of the biggest players look like the type they make the best husbands or the best long-term relationship. And I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, that's why even on my men's channel, there's certain things I never talk about, right? Or try to promote. But we talking to y'all here. I'm talking to y'all. You got to ask yourself, seriously, sit down and look in the mirror. Are you holding yourself back? Hey, have you had a bunch of good guys who've shown interest, right? Like I know a woman, and I don't know if she watches this channel, but she's single to this day. And she had a lot of good guys trying to get at her. She had a lot of good guys, but then the other guy she got with had dogged her badly. They had dogged her badly to the point she couldn't deal with good guys trying to holler at her. And a lot of y'all got that. It's not a shortage of men out here, ladies. There's plenty. But you gotta ask yourself, are you holding yourself back? And like I said, this ain't saying y'all being evil or anything like that. This saying you gotta recognize that. You gotta recognize, hey, it's you. That's why you gotta take accountability first. That's why you got to take accountability. Because then once you take accountability and say, well, wait a minute, it's me, then you can get that healing. Then you head to the therapist. And seriously, and be honest with the therapist. And then work on what you can do to heal. And yeah, you still have that problem. Even if you manage to deal with that guy, get to know his character, see what he is. And then allow yourselves to be vulnerable. Because I'm going to tell you what, the truly righteous man ain't going to dog you out. And they out there. They are out there. Don't think for a second they not out there. But you got to be ready to deal with that truly righteous man. That truly righteous man who want to be that man for you. All right? But you got to be ready. Because they there. They already there. They there and waiting. See, ladies, I talk to a lot of guys out here. Yeah, there's some players, dogs, straight up dogs that I'm acquainted with. But then there's really more good guys. They there. They are there. But you got to ask yourself, are you holding yourself back? Think on this, ladies. Peace and blessings.